What is going on, everybody? Well, we're here in the tiny garage again. In this video, we're going to take basically this whole Harley apart. Actually, it'll probably be Gavin's fault. He's going to do a lot of the work. We're taking everything that's chrome off of the bike. It's going to be black. Some of it I'll replace. I think I'm going to replace the clutch and brake levers with black ones. The ignition switch, we'll just replace it with a black one. I think I'm going to do a different air cleaner. Still a little bit torn on the handlebars. I'm not sure if I'm going to powder coat those or just get different ones because I want to go a little taller. I want to go with like 15s or 16s versus the 14s that are on here. That's basically it. Basically from the rider portion of the seat forward is coming apart. We do have these brackets back here, the fender strut covers or whatever you want to call them. Those are coming off, so that means rear fender, saddlebag, seat, all that needs to come off. Tank's coming off. Floorboards obviously will come off. Exhaust has to come off. So it's a big job. It's going to take some time. Probably a lot of patience. We're just going to get after it and start taking things off. You ready, Gav? Start taking it apart, huh? I think we're going to start at the front end. Get the wheel off, front fender off, the forks off. That gives us a little bit more room in here for moving the bike around. We're using the Let's Roll dolly. We can easily move the bike around. But my garage is pretty small, so it's just, if we get the wheel off, get the rear fender off, then when we're working on things kind of more in the middle of the bike, we'll just have more room to get around it and move it around as needed. So I think that's the plan. A couple things I was going to touch on real quick. I've been saving Ziploc bags for this project because I think the key to success here is really going to be some sort of organization. So we want to be able to keep track of all the bolts, where they go, what they're for, and not lose any. So I got the Ziploc bags so we can easily mark stuff on there. And then I also picked up these bins on from Harbor Freight. They were on sale for like, I don't know, $9 or something, or 15 bucks, whatever, but there's 20 of them. So I've got some painter's tape. I've got a black magic or a black permanent marker, but I think the key to success is really going to be some sort of organization here. Not so much for taking it apart. That doesn't matter. Just putting the thing back together after we get our parts back from powder coat. That's going to be the deal right there. need to worry about that because the rear suspension is getting changed this winter to Legend. Quite a bit of chrome left to go, but we're down to just basically the engine area here. Alright, well, what's going on? Like, this has been a pretty silent video, right? Not much talking going on, but this has just been a huge project and just trying to get through it. And with the heater going off and on, just honestly, I'm also having mic problems with my wireless mic, so I'm on this other mic, and there's the heater again. So it's been pretty quiet, but we're almost done. We just have a few more parts to remove from the bike. It's probably a really great time to do cams. Maybe that's gonna happen. I don't know. Levers, I will change. Grips are gonna be changed. Handlebars. Honestly, I'm still just undecided about handlebars. I don't know what's gonna happen there. I have to decide if I want to take them off and powder coat them, or if we're gonna try to switch them out. So now the refrigerator's running. There's a lot of audio problems happening right now. So, and like I said, we're just going to town on this thing, trying to get it done. Hoping to be able to get these parts off to powder coat later this week. So I'm just trying to tackle it. So I hope this turns out to be a good video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Let's get back to work, get this thing finished, so I can get this mess cleaned up and get on with my weekend, which is almost over. Gotta take Gavin back to his mom's pretty soon, so he's also kind of abandoned the project. But to be fair, there's not a lot he can do right now anyways, because I'm into uncharted territory here that I've never done before, and I just want to make sure that everything is good and we don't have a bunch of problems, right? So anyway, enough rambling, let's just get after it. there we go. That's basically all the chrome stuff I'm taking off the bike for now. I think I'm gonna leave the turn signals alone for now because I've got an option in mind that I kind of want to switch to. So if that doesn't work out, I might be kind of screwed, but there's not a whole lot of sense in powder coat in these if I'm not going to use them. So I'm skipping that. I'm skipping the bars. Hopefully that stuff won't be chrome by riding season. But I'm going to try to replace that stuff along with the grips and the mirrors and the levers. I'm not gonna take any of that into powder coat. I think I've got the bike stripped down a long ways, and I think this will be enough for now. And we'll figure out other options for all the rest of this stuff. I guess that's where I'm gonna end this video. I need to get all this stuff cleaned up, get these tools put away. I still need to break down some of these parts like the suspension and the kickstand and make sure that I got all the gaskets and clips and whatever else off of these parts. But I need to get some things cleaned up and organized around here before I go any further. So I appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think about the project so far. This is a lot. This is kind of a little bit intimidating, but we got it off. It's just going to be, can we get it back together? So stay tuned for future videos as we reinstall these parts after they come back from powder coat. So yeah, of course the battery would die just as we were closing out the video. Why not? Let's just interrupt things a little bit here. Anyway, I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so very much as always for being here. Stay safe as always, and I will catch you in the next video from Touring Midwest. Take care.